Hey, my name's Dokoro, but you can call me Science, so we're kind of in the middle of a loop. That's all fine and dandy, ain't it? Had a little bit of an audio issue, but we didn't get that far. We only just walked along this path. We decided that we didn't want to put the spider cocoons in the big spots where the threes are because we're running a bit of a grove and blood grove synergy with the vampire mansion there because I don't want them stacking with all the big guys. We have another spider grove situation. We can put them right there. Cemeteries. Why not? Another spider caught us. I think that was two. No. Alright, and then we have a treasury. We're gonna put that right there. We'll build the 9x9 mountain, or 3x3, and then continue right there. All gonna work out. Shields. So what we have so far is defense 4, 9% evasion, just a little bit of armor. I mean, I guess defense. We'll continue with the loop. No, I'm gonna actually see. Just a bit of a screen might have just gone black for you, but it won't fix itself for me. It's all fine. Bad. I don't know why that. We changed the speed a little bit, you know, just doesn't hurt. Still have some time to talk, some time to think. Let's see. Alright. Boost in armor, shields the same. Sorry, my taskbar is like, can I hide this? Taskbar settings? Kind of in the way. I don't know why. We now put the meadows, you know, where they don't hurt nobody. We don't want. I was gonna put a spider girl here, but then we don't really want that to stacking too much. We don't mind spider there because we'll have the groves on the adjacency for blood grove. Sorry, man, we don't even have a weapon yet. Hitting you with damn whatever. I mean, we start with something, right? I guess it's just that's what's doing 4 to 6 damage. And, cemetery, some meadows. Put that by the spider nests. Pause. 2 defense, 6 vampires. Well, fine and dandy. Let's continue. Let's see if there's like a cemetery adjacency stuff. I don't know. Spider nests, spider cocoons. Not really what I'm looking for. Not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, that would stack there. We don't want. And that doesn't stack there. That's just a lot of spiders, though. We have 9 there. Alright, we got a weapon finally. Another meadow. There. Grove. Setting it up. Perfect. Now it ain't that hard. Alright, perfect. Now. See, oh, and that actually. Ooh, I kind of wish I put the spider nest there, because that would have. Yeah, I thought it was tile bonuses. Hold on, this changes stuff. Oh no, it just needs a grove. Oh, hold on. Gross. It just needs a grove to Just needs a grove to start. I understand. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Now we understand a little bit more. Keeps freezing, that's weird. Just put it there. Vampire man, and then a vampire mansion. Put another treasury, let's see. Right there, perfect. Jeez. Oh. Wonder, is that being caught on the, recording? What's going on? Let's slow it down a little. Getting weird, like, stutters. Must be the lich. The lich's powers. Messing with us. Guess we want damage to all nonsense. Well, there you go. That's not that good, but whatever. Ooh, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, you have defense, clearly. Yep. Not, are you new? Why did you have like a weird, or do you all have it? You all have it. No, that's the love grove. Interesting. Get rid of idolatry in my invasion. I mean vampirism. Counter. No, we don't want counter because we want that ability to like attack multiple for blood growth. At least in this area. But then like what about, well, I mean we've got spiders messing up the whole situation, right? And that one speed is so slow. They're not that strong. See, this is where, like, yeah, that defense is like almost all my damage. Nice. That was great. Sacrificing 3 HP for 4 attack speed. Ooh, 2 skeletons. That's not good. That is gonna hurt. I might be it down. Ooh, hold on. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I feel like I might need that region now. I'm hurting. All right. We're close to. Let's go up the mountain. You're gonna be a chest. You just need a chest, right? Perfect. All right, this is better. 4 spiders there is crazy. Let's make our mountain. kill these stand spiders. They are reading everything. It's fine, it's fine. No lantern. We have to think about... We have to think about the future. Ooh, I'm not close. I mean... 40 HP... They're gonna take away, or is that just gonna reduce the max? For defense and evasion, I'm gonna just go with that. It's not even a damage boost. Fine. Continue this treasury. Goblin camp. We can erase it with the Oblivion. Let's see what we can do with the road on this one. Save the Oblivion for something else in the future. That is just a worse thing. I don't know, that defense is like, I'm getting hit, you know? Meadow right there. Another Blood Grove, but I'm playing the game wrong a little bit. And we don't have a grove to put somewhere else. So, we'll just have to keep that around. Those 3 spiders are scary, but damage to all Blood Grove? Something to look out for. Okay, that's gonna help us with the treasury. We've got a beautiful meadow. This spider will have a vampire. I have some thoughts on the vampire right now. I think it's pretty cool. That's gonna help a lot. Vampire. I think we're fighting things that are kind of going fast. Let's put that. But okay. What is that replacing? Evasion. Let's just save it. Right here should be where I put it, right? Pure damage, defense, evasion, just better. That's just better. Pause. But you here, let's continue you, pause. Put some spiders there. Then it's getting dangerous down. Let's stop those skeletons from continuing. Nope. Rock. We can. Counter. Nope. Regen. Another grove. Let's think about this tactically. Because don't know. I don't know if that was the right play. I'm gonna make that blossom. Just because I freaking can. We have like a nice, cute little 3-piece. Some meadows right there. That one made a weird sound. Hey, you're making weird sounds. It's fine. Alright. Defend. Counter? Counter. More vampires. We're not really doing much. That's technically an 8 shield. Did we look at this? Yes, we did. Alright, let's continue. Let's there. Then put another goblin camp. Shit. You can't. Let's see how it looks first, then we can oblivion it later. Anything else? Spider cocoon. Not crazy about it. I don't know. Okay. That is a significant damage boost. You know right now. Your damage. Oh, I thought I paused. No, that's like all our vampirism. I mean, 8%, right? So whatever. Evasion. That's half our evasion. Pure damage? No, pure damage goes off of this. I'll just suffer with what I got right now. Alright, no goblins there for now. We can avoid that. Maybe we could put that. Maybe we can put that on before we retreat. We can't fire. Okay, so you can put it diagonally as well, or no? Because is this now considered? Because those are trees, right? We'll keep it because maybe right. Pause, man. That's all, I mean, whatever. We don't have much damage all stacking. We need that damage. Honestly, we're doing, like, fine on the evasion. I don't want to give that up, I think. 22%, that's like almost, that's basically... We didn't put the armor on before, but we're like fully healed. What happened? Let's put this road lantern right here before more freaks spawn. We can put the meadow. I want that to put it there, but of nasties, huh? I don't know if that was the right play. Put it in the chest. Nope. Vampire management. honestly don't want to get rid of my... Let's fight some... Let's fight some players. Oh, we've actually made it further than we did last time. Just looked at the boss bar. Giving up. See that? No, that's... I was looking at shield again. No, we don't want to give up evasion. I don't like the percentage. See, that changes. That changes. We should look at placing it up ahead somewhere. Potentially, let's imagine. Okay, this is the test. Okay, I messed it up. That's fine. Because I think I was right. I could put it here because that was there. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to stack. There's... Fighting a lot of creatures of the night this time. Another battlefield. See, we won't... I don't think we'll be able to see the blood clots again. Getting rid of vampires for more regen and 2% more evasion. No, I think I'm good actually. Let's continue building. No, let's see, maybe we get another row. That's a lot of scary stuff. Wait, who you trying to hit? Oh, the goblin. Pause. Great upgrade. I don't know. Pause. No. Not worth downgrading. Okay. What? What was that? Something like unique I get? I don't know. I don't know. There's not gonna be more spiders. More counter is interesting. You know what? More counter is very interesting. Continue. Though, I technically don't know what counter does. I'm just gonna assume I get a free hit. But I don't fully know. Getting rid of some evasion, I don't think so. Maybe some meadows around the blood groves and things. Oh, that's some scary stuff. I think this is the first time we fought the gargoyle. Same thing. Nope, Sorry. Thank you. Alright, 4 spiders. And a vampire. Am I crazy, or is that like kind of not the end of the world? No, that was a weird noise. I don't know what that was. What if we put... You know, I haven't tried. What is this? This is a vampire mansion. What if it was like upgraded? Like we build it in the community, right? I don't know, where... We wouldn't really feel it there. Alright. Gonna see me. Maybe, you know, we have all this stuff. Maybe with the blossoming... You know, meadows, we can fix the blood growth. Continue, my warrior. My loop hero. That boss, I think, I don't know if I make it. We would lose. Everything. Alright, cemetery. Right there, road lanterns. I'll put that blood grave on. Pause, blood grove me. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. I got so scared. I thought, oh my god. Okay, I've seen this on mobile, that's why I know what happened, but that scared me so much. This is where I like to use the Oblivions. I only got to use this like once. I'm not using it here. Let's see if we see the mystery behind the blood grove. There. Out. With his palace. Yeah, we want to just right. Can't use it on the boss itself. That's his power. It's power. The grove. Oh, something's a shaking in there. Get out of there! It's growing. Look at that. Look at that evil. That's evil. Let's just build spawn. Attack speed counter. Asian. What if we blood grove the boss? I don't think we'll even make it to where it's, what is it, 25 or 15% left? Can't put there. That sucks. Maybe we'll get some build. Wait, I feel like something appeared there. Why do I feel like the enemy level is lower this time? But we made it further. What the hell? Something's there, see? Is it chasing us? No, it's staying around in that tile. Alright. Oh, we might lose to the heartbeat. You're not even a heartbeat. Up evasion. Look how well it's doing this. Pause. Oh, there it is, evasion. Pause. I mean, that's so good. Fight the bot. Do I heal? Do I heal is the question. Let's leave. Another success! You've returned, and we still remember you! Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. Well, memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again. There was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So, technically, you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills. From the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, run away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Okay, interesting. We've got some powers, in a way. Some significance. I do like unlocks a card. That is, I like that. Let's build this, whatever this is. This is, what was it, a gymnasium? Put that next to the kitchen, but a little... See, you don't have to rack your brains for old facts. You can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. You know, you could also learn something new. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need. I'll leave the lessons to the kids. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you and me both. We're a little off. The potion. Potion, interesting. Take it with me. Yeah, we'll have enough. We just need to get... Man, I don't remember how I got metal. Alright, we should keep this away from, I feel like, the tents. But I don't want it there. I mean, this one.
It's a miracle! We could find some fertile soil, and by a miracle, save some seeds of precious healing herbs.
But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices, and balms still have some effect.
We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to any diseases. And these potions can help you as well. Take a vial or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back in one piece will be much higher.
Thanks. We can also think about some upgrades. We could think about it, that's for sure. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. What's the suburb? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see the village into the suburb. Wow, that's like... That makes sense, whatever, like this, and then one of these, two of these, that's like going in the future. We unlocked the swamp card. I wonder if that has... Why does that sound like that? Feels like a robot. Weird. Alright. Let's take a look. I'm so... What's this? Oh, these are the traits. From the gymnasium. Yes. Let's look at the cards. We unlock some cards. Village. All healing effects are lethal here, so vampirism's not that good. Vampirism's not that good there, but do I see any trees there, maybe? We can check. We can check. In a village. We like that. We like that. But we're over encumbered right now. We have to get rid of something. I almost kind of want to get rid of you. Well, that is what we've unlocked. We've unlocked the village of the swamp. We'll be checking that out next time. Village. First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Gives me a quest. I wonder what that means. Gives me a quest. Maybe I have to like collect a certain amount of materials, like I loop around, I bring them back. It has to be like, it's all auto, right? And then the swamp. That seems like, yeah, that just seems like don't have vampirism, right? How else do you heal? Oh, regen. It's interesting. But then they'll sort of push us towards. Maybe we stop at the vampire mansion. Maybe we want the small, weak enemy. Maybe we don't even want the roadland. Well, we want the roadland for stuff like. Maybe we use oblivions more. Maybe we use oblivions more. I feel like this did help us. I think. Yeah, these, okay. This would be better for like cemetery and vampires nonsense. Maybe even battlefield, right? On top of that, fight the ghosts. Not sure I fought a ghost on this save file. But once we're stacking stuff with groves, spider cocoons, mosquitoes, because these mosquitoes are gonna stack 3 days. I mean, that's what something else spawns every 3 days. Skeletons, yeah, sometimes. Well, you know, sometimes we fight 2, but never 3. Never 3. Potions are on the side. Yeah, okay. So we've got the build for next time. We'll take on the Lich once again. I mean, we've grown. This time we were right next to him. Last time, barely even made it. This time, he's appeared, but We need to, we need to muster some strength. You gain potions next time. Well, that's very interesting, and we'll see how that works next time.